products that will be launched starting from this year towards the end of the year. We have over here is our DVA series, which is for surveillance. So this will be GPU powered, and it can have all the AI analytics such as license plate recognition, facial detection, and all of those cool things. Right. Over to the left, we're seeing our PAS 7700. This is going to be the new flagship model for Synology. It is an all NVMe storage system using U.3 NVMe drives, and it has a dual active controller for continuous availability. And it supports NVMe protocols such as NVMe over Fabrics and all the other different NVMe protocols. Right. And right over here is our backup appliance. So this is the DP7400, which is a pre-configured and dedicated backup appliance for enterprise usage and also mission critical backups. So this is one of the backup appliances, and we're also going to be launching more features on the software side with AI and ML anomaly detection, malware-free restoration, as well as more platforms that we can back up, such as Azure VM, Amazon EC2, as well as other different hypervisors.
Okay. I'll follow you.
We can start with the data protection booth first. So here we have our Active Protect Manager. This is going to be the operating system for the Active Protect appliance. Over here you can see the dashboard, all of your workloads, total data size, etc. And you can even see the duplication ratio over to the right. Right. And as we can see here, these are the workloads that you can back up onto the Synology Active Protect appliance. Now, other than just backing up, this also serves as a management server for all your backup systems. So if you were using Synology Active Backup previously, you can manage all of those backup tasks from this appliance. Right. So as you can see here, with the APM 2.0 coming up in the next few months, we are going to be supporting more platforms such as Google Workspace, Nutanix, Proxmox, Azure VM, as well as the Amazon EC2. And we're going to be having more ransomware defense with anomaly detection. So worm and air gap are the features that we already have right now on the Active Protect appliance, and then there's going to be malware scanning for when you want to do those restorations. So this is the PAS 7700 that I just showed you in the beginning. This is going to be the new flagship model. It's going to be for high performance workloads such as IC design, manufacturing industries, financial institutions, and all of those. And then on the bottom here, we have the PAS 3600, which is the 2U unit that's running on SATA, as well as on the bottom, because we're seeing more unstructured data for many different industries. So we do have our object storage, which is going to be in our upcoming GS 3400 series. Over to the right, we're going to have more improvements on our Flash Station series as well as the RackStations. So this is going to be the 2026 series. It launched starting from April up to the end of Q3. We're going to be launching more of the successor models. Still, we're going to have our HD series, which is the high density series that can go up to petabyte-scale for storage. And other than that, on the Synology, on the DSM itself, we will have Synology tiering, where you can have your workloads running on the Flash Station series, and then you can have those tiered off to the high density series whenever you need more storage, or based on your tiering policies, so that you can optimize your SSD workload. Right. Yeah.
Does this switch yours, or is that just someone else's?
Oh, it's ours. Yeah.
It is yours. Right. Is that you, or have you always had them? Or I can't remember a switch.
This has been live.
So we're not allowed to show the secret switch.
We can share this. Yeah. We can share this.
When's that coming out?
It's coming out quarter four.
Quarter four. Okay. And is there anything you can tell us about it?
So the grid station is, Flash is recorded file system and options studio.
Yeah.
So you can see it starts with 5 nodes and it can go to the way up to 48 to provide up to 11 petabytes of grid capacity. And all of the nodes will be connected to this cluster switch. So this switch is only for the interconnection. So all the nodes can communicate with each other to make sure the data is consistent.
Okay. And which connectors has it got? Like
This is a 25 gig.
Yeah.
And if you want to do the HA for the switch itself, we have the 100 gig.
Okay. And when's it coming out again? Sorry. Roughly.
It's scheduled to be out of order for
Right. Thank you very much. Right.
So down here we have our digital surveillance. So these are the cameras that we're going to be having. So BC, TC, and CC, these are the ones that have already been launched in the market. And for the dome cameras and the fisheye cameras, we're going to be launching it towards the end of this year, including our access controls. The VS600 HD, that one has been launched, and some customers are also using it in Australia. So with the new cameras, there's going to be more improvements on the specs as well, and on the NVR side. So if we can see over here, the surveillance station, there's going to be more improvements on the management of the recordings itself. Other than multi-site monitoring, we're also going to be having more AI analytics for our surveillance.
Here's the surveillance.
So here we have our productivity booth. As we know, we have Synology Mail Plus, Synology Chat, Calendar. We're going to be launching also Synology Chat Plus and Synology Meet, which is going to be for communications within internal teams. And also, we can have... Can we borrow one? We're also going to be having the DSM agent and agent chat. And other than that, you can also have AI running on the Synology itself. So with the new rack mount series, there is an option to add a GPU card. And those GPU cards will support the AI and semantic search that is going to be on the Synology productivity suite.
Do we need a demo?
So last but not least would be on the Digital Life, which is our B station. So this is a very easy to use, beginner-friendly device from Synology. And with the new improvements on B photos, you're going to have all of these semantic search.
I'll go
If
through
you-
it.
Oh, right.
No,
Yeah.
that's it.
So this is our B station.
So which version? Is this version 3? It's
No, it's a B Station Plus, and it comes in 4 and 8 terabytes. Right. And so this is what the B photos look like. You can search people or based on location, or based on a timeline when you took those photos. And we have the B files here as well. Alright, so on B camera here, you can connect these to the Synology cameras, and you can see your, let's say, your living room, all of these different recordings. And so this is a very home user friendly device and also software. So it's perfect to use if, it's very beginner friendly. Yeah.